This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to week 24 of the Arrowverse Weekly Review. I will be going over a few things this week. I'm going to go over the Naomi episode, the Superman and Lois, and the Flash episode. I haven't currently watched the Flash episode yet, as I'm recording most of the video, because I know I'm not going to have any time tonight to record, so I just wanted to leave time for the Flash one. But I'm also going to talk about the cancellation of Batwoman and Legends of Tomorrow. Starting off with Naomi, I honestly don't really care at all anymore, as I said last week. I'm glad the shows are going to be over next week. And I'm not really looking forward to seeing another season. I mean, honestly, I don't care too much anymore. Basically, everything has been revealed. And I'm just going to watch the finale and never watch the show again unless there's a second season, and I'll probably watch it, review it, and then never watch it again. But let's move on to some pretty tragic news. And that is Legends of Tomorrow has been canceled. That's always tragic to me. Although I'm not a Batwoman fan, it is tragic to the people who do work on it since they are now out of work. And looking at the two of these, I am definitely heartbroken about Legends with it having a pretty big cliffhanger at the end, and with the fact that we had some pretty interesting stuff like Booster Gold introduced. And even though I'm not a fan of Batwoman, I think that it also deserved a chance for last season. I think both could have got maybe a 5 to 10 episode season and finished up just their storylines. And I think it would be more helpful to Legends since it ended on a massive cliffhanger. While Batwoman, I didn't think it had too big of a cliffhanger. I think it was just someone was in the wreckage of the Joker's poison gas that was used by the villain. Yeah, I think that this was a really sad day for fans of both shows. And now the Arrowverse is technically just down to Superman and Lois and the Flash. And the Flash has 1 to 2 seasons left. Although I personally think it's going to be 2. Because I think they're going to want to get their 200th episode milestone. And with the rumored length of season 9, there's no way, and it also will be convenient to end it in 2024, which is when Barry originally went missing. And Superman and Lois had an amazing episode. We got to see so many crazy things within it, including the storyline of John Owl going and trying to take over Jonathan. We get him kidnapping Lana and a pretty big reveal happening there. Although, look at the other storylines, we see that Jordan and Sarah are not going to be getting back together, at least for now. And that was an okay storyline. And then we see that Jonathan is having a really big problem with his dad keeping secrets, and all of this pushes to the moment where Superman goes,
Lana. 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 Lana!
I'm Superman. Yeah, that was a great reveal, and yes, I did have to make that joke. And now that I got all this done, I'm going to have time to put more time into the part of the Flash, so I'm not rushing to get this all done. Something you will appreciate in the end, but you won't really notice when watching. And finally, looking at the Flash, I think we had a really good episode this week. It wasn't perfect. There was some problems with it. It was a little predictable with who was going to die and them advertising someone was going to die. They could have been a lot more subtle about that. And it turned out to be exactly who most people thought it would be, being the character of Frost. And yeah, it was still a sad death, but the one problem I kind of have with how they beat Deathstorm is that the Flash did absolutely nothing. And yeah, that's honestly just something I don't like because it's a Flash's show, so he should have a hand in beating a villain. He didn't have to be the one to finish Deathstorm. I think that Frost still should have done that, but I think that him having absolutely no role at all, and him basically being trapped inside the Speed Lab, not Speed Lab, the Time Vault, was really annoying. And although I did really enjoy this episode, I think that's just one thing that's just really off to me. But yeah, I'm still excited to see where the season goes. It's still not a bad ending to this, and I really have one complaint, which is that. But besides that, I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.